just post a link. All right, links posted. Ay, 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 ay. Well, this is one of those games where, like, I love this. I love these shows, so, like, shout out to y'all. But this is one of those games where, like, I just have, like, no energy for it, honestly. I barely even wanted to finish watching the game, for real. This one hurts. But, so, all right. But we're snapped back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. All right. Alex, I'm right there with you. We'll get to that for sure, because that's where I'm at. All right, here we go. Hold on one second. Essential. Yeah, what's going on, man? All right, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Knicks fans here, there, and abound. Welcome to Postgame Pouting with I Hate Sean. This is Postgame Pouting. I'm I Hate Sean, and the Knicks got the shit beaten out of us tonight. 119-93. Honestly, the best thing about this game was that it ended. And I mean, we can't really bring this one with us, you know? So after this, we're going to make post-game potting pretty short tonight. I don't even really have... I don't even have a lot of things to complain about. This is just one of those games, you know? You're going to have one of these... Like, we've been in pretty much every game all season. You know, Kyle said it, 18-18. Been in most games all year. It's just... it's nice that it's no longer the norm to get the shit beaten out of us every night. But that doesn't make it hurt any less, especially considering, I mean, I just want to get one, just give me a 4-game win streak, man, every time. I feel like all of our worst games of the season this year come after 3-game win streaks. And it's really unfortunate. It's painful to lose to a shorthanded San Antonio team. I mean, they're going to be well coached at all times. Pop is pop. But, yeah, this one was... tough, very unfortunate, hard to watch down the stretch. But it is one game, so I mean, we can't overreact too much. It is what it is. It hurts. It was tough. So we got to take we took our lumps for the night, and we just got to move on, man, and, take care of business against Detroit. Still going to the All-Star break above 500. Those are good things to look forward to. We got an excellent game from Frank, man. Like, Frank really caught fire. And just him being that consistent shooting threat, and Julius being able to kick it out to him, and then the second one when he kicked it out to him, and Frank took the little pump fake and stepped back and relocated and still knocked it down. That was pretty cool, being able to hit 3 on the move. And then Julius sought him out for the third one, and he knocked it down again. So I mean, we love to see that. Rough game from Quick tonight, but at the end of the day, 23.6 threes. So he always has the ability to do so. That's cool. That floater hasn't dropped for him as much recently, but, that was just a tough game, man. That was a tough game. Tough game. All right, let's get to the comments. My fault. That sucked. Jonathan, I agree fully. That really did suck. We needed Rose big time. Yeah, it was tough tonight, man. I feel like Rose would have kind of kept us, at least composed and in rhythm, probably. That would have helped a lot. Yeah, tonight was just a really tough one. It's just hard. Yeah, Jonas, this was tough, man. This is a very tough one to deal with. My chest literally kind of hurts a little bit. I had to put the hat on to hide my emotions. Frank and RJ played good, but that's about it. Yeah, man, good games from Frank, good game from RJ. The refs really hate us. I'm not even gonna get into that too much. The refs were just awful though, and the refs continue to be awful, and it's really, really bad, bro. It's really bad. But like I said, I won't even harp on that. Also like the way the Quick drew those fouls toward the end too, like when he was attacking. I mean, it's easy for the rest to give us calls now. We're down 25, but it's just encouraging to see him be able to do things like that. Knox hit some shots tonight. You know, those are games like this. I just try to like, okay, tonight sucked. It was a really bad game. We didn't get a whole lot from anybody. So what can we hold on to? What can we take and move forward? And what we can take and move forward was that Frank definitely has to be in the rotation. He plays very well on both sides of the ball and is also a consistent spacing threat as far as shooting goes. So I see no reason for him not to be playing. Kevin Knox hit some shots. That's pretty cool. Yo, I'm gonna complain a little bit. Actually, let me wait. Let me wait a little second. Yeah, well, wait. I don't want to miss all the comments. Snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Yeah, that's exact. I feel that. I feel that. That's really how I felt, man. That was tough. That was really tough. Alex, I choose to forget this game ever happened. I feel you. I'm really gonna tuck this one behind me after this. It's gonna be a rough night. I'll probably play some sad music or go play 2K and try to play for them, play vicariously, like as if the Knicks can get this game back if I win it tonight. Jonas, we could have lost by 15 with good refs. Yeah, the refs were awful. Maybe we don't end up down that far in the hole without such horrible officiating. But, I mean, you lose by 26. You can't really talk about the refs that much. We got our asses beat. And it was really unfortunate, man. That sucks. I saw shades of last year's Julius tonight, and I wasn't happy. Jonathan, it wasn't his night tonight, clearly. It wasn't his night. From the jump, he was grabbing boards, but I don't know if he wasn't engaged, if he was tired, what it was, but it just wasn't his night, and that's okay, you know? It's the NBA. It's never going to be anybody's night every night. If he starts stringing games like that together, then it's an issue, but once again, the bad from this game, we just got to leave it where it's at. We got to take what we can. The only bad we don't have to leave where it's at, though, and this is the part that I didn't want to interrupt for the rest of the comments, bro, I am begging Tom Thibodeau to please stop using Alec Burks as an offensive initiator. I don't understand why he goes to it so frequently. It is very rarely, if ever, successful. I don't like it, and it honestly takes Burks out of rhythm. He's a much worse shooter the more that you try to run the offense through him. And then he's taking different shots. He's taking shots outside of his shot profile. His shot profile needs to be really simple. Spot up three-pointers, the occasional one-on-one where he's got an ISO, and, the floor is balanced for him, and he's got a mismatch where he can put a guy and make a little, shoulder shimmy, turnaround jumper or some shit. But he doesn't need to be running the pick and roll and trying to cross the key and surveying the defense and taking it. No, it's too much. It's too much. He doesn't need to do all that, and it makes the offense worse. It makes him worse. Just put him where he belongs. Let him be a spot-up shooter. Run him off a couple screens. Treat him how you treat Reggie. Like, he doesn't need to be running pick and roll and stuff like that. There's no need for it. When you got IQ, you got Frank, you got RJ, you got Julius. That's 4 people that should be running those. Derrick Rose, when he comes back, 5 people that should be running that. At some point, 1 or 2 of those guys, almost always 2 of those guys, is on the floor. Alec Burks does not have to be doing that much. What's up, my man? What's going on, Matt? How you feeling? What a wash. Yeah, it was a wash, man. It was a wash. It was a tough one. It was a real tough one. It was, Pistons up next. Yeah, let's bully the Pistons. That's the way to get back at this. Come out and beat the shit out of the Pistons again. Beat them by like 30. Going into the All-Star break. Make us all feel a little bit better. Damn it, man. I want a 4-game win streak so bad. Oh. One bad loss doesn't dictate how we've been playing the entire season. Julius got rest. RJ was good. IQ and Obi got minutes. Go smack the Pistons on Thursday and feel good going into the break. Well said, Jamal. That's really what it is. That's what it comes down to. That's what we've got to do. It's that simple. One game is not indicative of the entire season. All we can do is play the next one and beat the shit out of them. Definitely a trap game for them. This was a trap game for sure. That's what this was. Like the Detroit game could have been a trap game the other night, and it's really great that they didn't allow it to be. But this one was definitely a trap game because I feel like they even me in the pregame show, I was just like, yeah, we get this win tonight, then we can go back. We got Detroit at home. We just smacked them. We'll smack them again, 5 straight. Go into the break, 20-17. Blah blah blah. We got the shit beaten out of us. So I mean, I already know that like this is a trap game for sure. And the odd, like, what, we were just at home and then to travel out to San Antonio and then travel back home. No, we weren't home. We were in Detroit. Never mind. But yeah. So I don't know. This was tough though. This game was a race. The Knicks are heading into the second of a back-to-back against Detroit. Jonas, exactly. Back-to-back against Detroit. That's what we have. Home and home. You feel me? There was a little layover in the middle in San Antonio, but no game was played. We just came out with a loss. I don't know. Whatever. NBA. Blah, blah, blah. Sorry. Yeah, this didn't happen. Boom, boom. Also, that showed how big of a loss Rose not playing was. It felt like a big loss from the beginning for some reason. We didn't come out with any energy. Yeah, Rose definitely like gets the tempo going. The way that he drives, his aggressiveness. And yeah, so he definitely brings a lot of energy to us, and we definitely came out pretty lethargic. So that definitely could be a factor in that. Oh man, I'm sorry. Oh, woo. All right, let's see. Boom, 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 boom. Need to beat the teams you're supposed to beat. Yeah, man, I feel like we're supposed to beat this team, but at the end of the day, it's the Spurs. It's a Greg Popovich coach team. They're going to be a good team. They're playing pretty well this season no matter who plays. But yeah, definitely needed to win this game tonight. I would have really liked this one. It is what it is, though. Facts, Rose is crucial for us. He's been the catalyst ever since he arrived. Yeah, he's been huge. Rose has been huge. And I hope that we get him back ASAP. I mean, well, not... I hope he's not out very long. If he's not back for the Detroit game, I mean, I hope he is. But if he's not, then, at least there's only one game and then the All-Star break. So I'm sure we get him back after that. But we definitely missed him out there tonight. And I'm sorry, I can just feel and hear how low my energy is. It's sickening. Can't win them all. Yeah, that's a fact. Can't win them all. I'd rather not get the shit beaten out of us. But, it is what it is. Got to move on. On to the next one, as a wise man once said. Let's see. And then these games you need to be competitive, but you'll have games you just dud. Yeah, man, this was a dud. We've been competitive every night though. Like that's the thing. This being an outlier is pretty cool in itself, and I think that's what I'm gonna choose to focus on here. Just because, I mean, it is what it is. Our only option is to take it how we want to. So it's an outlier. You feel me? This was a night. This is the feeling we had after most games. We didn't have a whole lot to be hopeful for. We didn't really have win streaks. We were messing up. And we were losing by 20 a lot. So now this is a very, we've competed on a nightly basis. So, we came out, we laid an egg. It happens in the NBA for sure. It happens to all teams. So we're not exempt from that. And it's just really nice that it's not the norm. It's nice to feel this feeling and realize that we don't really feel this that often. So, that's all we can do. Like we said, leave the negatives behind. It is what it is. It was one game. It was a terrible game. Move the positives forward. But the only thing from leaving the negatives behind that comes forward is please stop giving Burks initiator touches. I don't understand. Also feel like we needed to go through RJ more. The Spurs just wanted this game more. They got countless offensive rebounds, and that killed us. Bro, and I said before that we were going to have to limit them to one shot. You play good defense, you got to end the possession. And especially with the Spurs, I knew it. When they get those second chances, a lot of those resulted in threes. Like, it wasn't even just regular putbacks. Like, they were getting it, kicking it back out, and splashing. And it's just like, damn it, man. Like, you got to stop, and still gave up 3 points. That's killer, especially when you're trying to come back. I mean, at no point could we really... we just got stomped. We got stomped because we couldn't even really come back. The league got a little bigger. Then we'd score every once in a while, feel like, okay, maybe we could start chipping away. But we never really chipped away because we couldn't get stops. So they just kept scoring. They were lighting us up, man. The late D-Rose scratch doesn't help. Yeah, that's a fact, man. Hopefully moving forward we do better. You're right, Chris, but we beat the Bucks and Jazz this season. Yeah, we've beaten a couple good teams, man. Like, we got to handle teams we're supposed to. You know, got to get a couple wins against the better teams, but we've played well overall. We've been competitive. I don't really have a lot of gripes with that. Definitely don't want to see rotation losses going forward. I actually like the rotation tonight. You know, I don't really have many rotation issues. Reggie gave us absolutely nothing again. Alec Burks gave us nothing at all, honestly, and didn't really defend. It was just, yeah, he's getting a lot of minutes out there. I think that Frank is in front of a couple people on the depth chart, in my opinion. I think that based on his play and what we've seen the time he's been playing and just what's going on right now, 4 games, you know, Alec Burks is not playing very well. He's not shooting very well. I don't know. Not that he shouldn't play at all, but he just shouldn't spend so much time on the floor. Like, I don't know. Or having the offense go through him. Like I said, that's not good for us. I think Frank should play over Reggie. I've been saying it for a long time, but I think now we're seeing it. If Reggie has a game where he goes 3 for 3 from 3, that buys him another 6 months in the starting lineup. So it's like, you know, we got to respect those games for Frank too. He shot very well. He defended well. I think that he's got to start getting some of those minutes at least. If not, I'm not saying put him in the starting lineup, but he's got to start getting some of those Reggie minutes. Reggie doesn't really give us a lot and hasn't given us a lot and hasn't given us a lot consistently at all. When Rose come back, start Frank over Reggie. I would love that. I would absolutely love that, Elite. That would be beautiful. I don't see it happening, but I would love that. Getting Rose back because Atlanta needed Rose and just shifting Frank over, letting him do like that. He's shown clearly that he can play that role of standing in the corner for Julius kickouts. Please, put him on the court. Those 3 faint corner threes deserve to be in a better game. Yeah, man, that's the part that hurts, Jonas. Like that was a good stretch from him. He showed good things, and it's in this game that we got to leave behind us. So it's unfortunate, but man, this one hurt. This one hurt a lot. And once again, I apologize. I can feel and hear and even see that my energy is incredibly low, and I can't seem to pick it up. I'm so sorry. One or more shots from RJ. He needs to demand the ball. I agree. I believe that RJ should have gotten more touches, more looks. They couldn't really deal with him driving to the basket. You know, and he seemed to be comfortable offensively tonight. That last drive he had, which he was going for the foul and should have gotten one, but that was just beautiful. Like the finish was really nice. The way he extended and like where he placed the ball and everything. Like RJ was in his bag tonight, so I wish that he would have gotten some more touches, that we would have seen more of the offense grow through him. Also wish he would have gotten some calls. Move on to the next. That's a fact. That's all we can do. Just got to move on. It is what it is. It happened. Can't do anything about it. On to the next game. Leave the negatives behind. Bring the positives with us. When your star doesn't have it, you lose. That's what happened tonight. Plus, the refs took us out of the game every time with those crazy calls and no fouls on the Spurs. Eric, well said. Yeah, the star didn't have it, and that's going to be a tough one to win. And then beyond the star not having it, yeah, the refs really, like, they didn't lose the game for us. We got our asses beat at the end of the day. But the refs definitely did take us out of the game. Like, they took us out of the game. And that shouldn't happen. And that shouldn't happen on either. And it should happen from our end. We shouldn't allow the refs to take us out of the game. But the refs should not be taking teams out of games. Like, the refs literally took us out of the game today. And it was crazy. Like, we were fighting so hard. But, like, some of the calls they were getting, bro, they got the lightest whistles ever. And we couldn't get shit. It was ridiculous, man. It was really bad. Yo, Sean, I know we tired of that 4-game streak eluding us, but we still got a lot of positives to build on. Yo, that's a fact, Key. We really do. It is really tired. It is really tiresome for that to be elusive. But yes, I agree. We definitely have some positives to build on. I like the rotation tonight. Love Frank's play. Love seeing that from him. Hopefully that, you know, affords him more minutes going forward and a bigger role and a more consistent role in the rotation, because I believe he can handle it and he's ready for it. And merit-based, and in the time he spent on the court, he's been productive. He's shot the ball well. He's moved the ball well. He's defended well. So, I mean, he's shooting the ball just as well as anybody else. And then also to see IQ get going, that was cool. Once again, he took a lot of shots tonight. Didn't get a lot to go, but the ones that he did get to go, he was like 6 to 12 from 3, maybe 6 to 13, because he probably took another one. But just seeing the ability for him to put up points in a hurry, the way he was getting the fouls at the end, I just enjoy watching him play basketball. I enjoy watching him make shots. So, I mean, you know, it wasn't his most efficient night, but he puts the ball in the basket at the end of the day. So that was pretty cool. And also seeing Kevin Knox knock some shots down. Jonas Noel, bro. Oh my goodness, his hands are just. I don't even know what to call them anymore. I feel like we've called them so many things. We've said so many terms. Like, we've given so many like adjectives. It's insane. Jonas Noel needs glasses. Man can't catch anything, bro. Jonathan, he can't catch a cold. It's crazy. It doesn't make any sense. Like, it's like, come on, like maybe one drop, maybe two, but like some of the drops he has, bro, like come on, son, like you're hurting the offense. You are like if we're gonna drive and the bigs are gonna help, and if they're gonna like shift and pack the paint or whatever, or we're gonna draw this much attention and set you up for room service dimes and not come out of these possessions with points. That's painful, bro. That's like really painful. It can't keep happening like that. That's a turnover. Literally, but I feel like that's two. I don't know. That just feels like two turnovers because, like, not only is it a turnover, but it was gonna be a basket. Oh, ooh, definitely miss Rose's ability to create open shots and his leadership. Let's get another W against Detroit and head into the half a game up. That's facts, Key. Exactly. Love your attitude. That's definitely exactly how we've got to be, and that's what we've got to hope for. That's what we've got to like. That's the mindset. We got to leave this in the past and just keep it pushing and, move on from where we're at. Jonas says, Point Breaks, not good. Not good at all, bro. Not good at all. Don't understand why we keep seeing it so much. Please stop, Tibbs. Please. Begging you. I know you watch the games. I know you watch the film. He does not do that well. Like, it's not his strong suit, and it weakens his actual strong suit. I'm telling you, the games where we have more of those possessions for Alec Burks are the games where he's not having it going. Those times where he's lighting it up, if it's a dribble handoff or something, that's different. But you can't have him, 40 feet away from the basket, setting up a pick and roll, trying to read the deep. No. Stop it. How was the rest of your day? Oh, let me see. Where'd that go? How was the rest of your day? Appreciate you, man. Thanks for asking. The rest of my day was pretty cool, man. I was chill. I wasn't as productive as I would have liked to be, but it was a pretty cool day. Just got to flush, just going to flush this day and move on to the next one. We couldn't buy mid-range. We couldn't buy shit, bro. We had nothing. For some reason, it feels like Alfred Payton was playing because he missed a lot of shots and struggled to score. I definitely feel that. But once again, I really hope. And that's another thing. That's another thing that's sad about this game. I need us to capitalize as much as we can on him being out of rotation. It almost makes me a little bit nervous that we're going back into Thursday. Derrick Rose is on safety. Oh, my goodness, no. No. Derrick Rose, the point guard that Tibbs is comfortable starting, is on health and safety protocol, and that usually lasts more than the game. I hope that it does not. But if it does, and then Alfred Payton comes off of injury, he's going to be put right back in the starting lineup. Pain. I think when you get that hype of we broke 500 new times, I think everyone's just going to fall over. Yeah, man. Like, all right, tonight was definitely a trap game. But I mean, I guess it's one of those necessary wake-up calls. You never won or lost, but I know this definitely shocked them a little bit, and hopefully they'll beat the shot out of Detroit, go into the All-Star break, and come out of it with a vengeance. We got a tough schedule coming out of the All-Star break. That was another reason it was important to pick this one up. We see the the Milwaukees and the Brooklyns and the Phillies. So, I mean, that's the top three in the conference right there. So, I mean, I hate losing. Boom. Let me see. This handstand checked. Autocorrect. Okay, my bad. I'll read the autocorrect one after. I wanted to be 3 games over at the break. Eric, I feel you. So did I, man. I really wanted that. I feel like we all wanted that. I feel like we all deserved that. That would have been great. That would have been like, a utopian society, low-key. But, we can't always get what we wish for. Just going into the break over 500 would be nice. It's something that we would have asked for in the beginning of the season and been very happy about. And, that's just don't lose the Detroit game, bro. Oh God, if we just let's win the Detroit game and this is okay. I'll get over it. Back to Detroit. Oh, well, back to the Garden. Detroit's coming to us, I believe. This was our fourth 3-game streak snapped. Fourth one. It feels like the fifth one, but yeah, fourth one. Like, and I feel like all 4 of those fourth games, we had really, really bad games. I don't know what it is. It's like we don't want to win 4 straight. Let's see. All about the second half of the season too. Can't let up. Can't let up at all. And like I just said, man, that schedule is gonna be tough. We got to be ready for it. Got to come out with a vengeance. Got to come out swinging. Frank and RJ were great tonight. Felt like the only 2 starters locked in from the jump. I agree. Frank and RJ definitely played very well. Reggie didn't do shit, and as he rarely ever does. Bro, he got the one rebound he got where he like made a turnover under the basket after a rebound. It's like, bro, like you're 29, bro. Like you've been in the NBA for a very long time. Like, how are you a veteran and making a play like this? That doesn't make any sense. Like, did you just turn it over on a rebound and not like bobbling around type shit, like where you had it, but no, like you got the rebound and then you gave it back to the other team somehow. Like, come on, son. Get him off the court. Man, I think if we didn't have injuries, we would have won this. Damn, Rose, we needed you. Yeah, can't do the whole we don't have injuries thing. They're missing mad people. Like, you got to have what's on the court. But I feel you, though, missing Rose, especially finding out right before the game. Unfortunate. We definitely miss him tonight. Can we give Noel some stickum? I don't know what has to be done for Noel, man. I don't even know if stickum can solve that one. He's just, I don't understand, bro. The lack of hand-eye coordination is, like, befuddling. Every time RJ hits the 3, all I can think of is you yelling, "They said the G League." Yo, every time RJ hits the 3, my heart sings a little bit. Like, and yeah, they really did say the G League came, man. And I don't have the energy to be yelling it like that. But those imbeciles, those idiots, those dumbasses, those halfwits. Blue streaks against the Thunder early, Kings on the West Coast trip, Magic recently, and now Spurs. Boom. That Thunder game sucked. I was sick that night. We were supposed to win that. I believe that would have made us 6-3. Kings on the West Coast trip, that game was awful. The Kings are the worst defense in the NBA. We had won 3 straight. They were losing. We went in there. We put up 93 points and hit 5 threes and got the shit beaten out of us. The Magic game really sucked. They were shorthanded. We were supposed to get that one. That felt like it was in the bag from before it started. And then we just had nothing that night. So, and then this one. Like, yeah, all 4 times we've had a 4-game win streak on the line. It's been quite the shabby performance. No worries. Spurs are a great team and more importantly, well coached. We will finish above 500 before the break. Dave, you're exactly right. They're a good team, well coached. This game's over. Can't do anything about it. Finishing before 500, finishing over 500 before the break is cool with me. I'll take it. Anytime Burks dribbles more than 3 times, bad things happen. Need to be a spot-up shooter, spot-up guy, or 1 dribble pull-up. Exactly. Like, he should be getting very little action in terms of, like, playmaking and shot creation for others. Not necessary, bro. Make him a spot-up shooter. Have him come off pin downs. Give him dribble handoffs and things like that. Set him up with wing ISOs. Whatever you need to do. But he should not be trying to create and run. You should not be running the offense through him, especially now from the top of the key. Like, it's no. Hold on. Damn, bro, I got in here late tonight, but the vibes are super down. I'm sorry, Leo. I really am. I apologize. The vibes are down. It was a tough one, man. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna wrap it up soon. But damn. Trey Lyles killed us. Way too many open threes. Yeah, Trey Lyles was killing us. That Theo tweet was too far. Damn, I didn't even see the Theo tweet. Theo Pinson quoted your tweet. Like, my tweet, it must have been the Knicks tweet. I got to see that. I didn't see that one. Hold on. Damn, I'll see that in a second. I wonder what he said. Let me see. Hold on. Let me go on Theo Pinson's Twitter. Boom, 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 boom. Let me see. Theo Pinson. Yo, the human white flag. Oh. Yikes. No. I see what was meant by it. I do. I see what was meant by it. I see what was meant by it. You know, it was just that's tough. Reggie and Noel, they have butterfingers. My God, every game the same. Turnover with the ball going through their hands. Yeah. We know how I feel about Reggie. I mean, at least Nerlens Noel gives us elite defense and anchors it for us and, you know, fills in for Mitch. Reggie Bullock really doesn't have to play that much. Like, he doesn't give a shit ever, really, rarely. Hitting the pillow. Peace out, Sean. Till the Pistons. Peace out, Chris. Have a great one, man. Be safe. Have an excellent night. Have a great day tomorrow. Catch you for the Pistons game. Oh, absolutely Frank over Reggie. Yeah, I'm going to start speeding through these. I'm so sorry, but I don't have it in me anymore. Absolutely Frank over Reggie. I don't even understand playing him. Has he ever been a solid defensive player as much as Frank has been since his rookie year? I don't remember him shutting nobody down. Bro, Reggie, like I keep saying, Reggie plays like good. He's not a bad defender, but he's not a good enough defender to warrant not doing anything offensively. And yeah, he's been shooting 40% since January 1st, but we saw the chart today. It's the most inconsistent 40% of all time. Like, it's crazy. Like, he's just so inconsistent. And outside of the shooting, he really doesn't do shit. Like, he doesn't really give us anything. And he makes plays that vets aren't supposed to make. And it's almost kind of embarrassing. And I really would like to stop seeing him on the court for so long. Boom. Damn, man, that human white flag won't hurt me. I'm sorry, Theo. We love you, Theo. Everybody, me, at the Knicks wall, we all love you. You feel me? The tweet may be taken out of context by some. It's just at that point in the game. Yeah, that was tough. That was tough. I'm trying. We desperately missing Mitch. His ability to rebound and box out guys is crucial and stops teams from killing us on the boards like tonight. Yeah, Mitch is definitely. We're not getting those extra second chances that we get from Mitch either. But yeah, we're missing Mitch. I can't wait till he gets back. Once again, the All-Star break should help to mitigate that a little bit, just because it'll be some elapsed time without games to be able to, shorten the wait time for Mitch to come back. So, I mean, it feels like it's been a smooth 2 weeks already with that since we lost Mitch. So I would hope that we'll see him maybe a week after the All-Star break. I don't know. Hopefully we get him back soon, though. Yeah, we got to get TKW to take down the Theo tweet. He does too much for the team that isn't seen on the floor, and I feel especially bad now that he saw it and quoted the tweet. Yeah. Him saying it and quoting it really hurt. I was like, damn. Because we say so many nice things about Theo. Like, we love Theo. We really appreciate Theo. And I don't want Theo to feel like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't want Theo to feel like, we don't appreciate. Like, that's not what I want to represent our perspective of Theo. Like, we really appreciate Theo, his energy on the bench, his energy on the team, just period. Like, Theo Pinson is a gem. And, protect Theo at all costs. So, I mean, we apologize, truly. Like, we didn't mean to offend. Yeah, that's... Burks and Bullock only come to play 25% of the time. It's crazy. They really don't do shit for us. It's ridiculous. Frank and Knox over Burks and Bullock. I don't know if maybe Knox's defense is drop. I mean, Knox's defense is drop off from Reggie's. It's not much of a drop off from Alec Burks's, honestly. So I mean, you really could just play Frank and Knox. Obi, bro, he has to be more aggressive. He's going to sub for Julius. He needs to be an offensive player. Yeah, Obi's definitely got to be more aggressive and just more controlled. Sometimes he doesn't he necessarily knows what he's doing when he gets the ball. Those couple alleys he caught were nice. But yeah, and he's got to I don't know, when he shoots threes, it's like he catapults it. Like sometimes it's money, but other times it's like when he sets his feet, he just really loads up and launches that shit. What are a couple major takeaways for this game, positive and negative? Aaron, once again, negative. Point Burks can't happen. It's not a thing. Like, stop trying to use Alec Burks as offensive initiator. Reggie Bullock also doesn't really need to play. He doesn't do shit for us, really, ever. New Orleans has to catch the damn ball, bro.
And this is just one of those games. It's a game you got to tuck behind you, put away, move on, leave in the past. It happened. It was unfortunate. And positives, we love what we saw from Frank. 3 for 3 from 3, knocking down those corner threes off Julius kickouts. That's knocking down the corner threes off Julius kickouts is one way to earn yourself some minutes, because that's pretty much what the offense is. If you can knock it down off of Julius kickout and get yourself on the floor with Julius, the NBA league leader in minutes, or one of the people at the top of the league in minutes, I mean, you're going to help the team. So I would hope that we see more of Frank, and hopefully we can see more of Frank in place of Reggie as well. So even when Rose comes back, we still get Rose, IQ, and Frank. Also, like seeing the way that IQ was able to light it up a little bit down the stretch after getting off to a really slow start, having a pretty slow night. The fact that, he gets him to go and he's still going to put him up, that's pretty cool. Like that we saw Kevin Knox. I like the way that whether he plays again after this or not, I just love the fact that Kevin Knox is always ready. Even when he comes in the garbage time games where there's like a minute and a half left, when he gets that shot, when he gets that opportunity, he's putting it up. His jumper is beautiful, and he's knocking him down. So he's staying ready regardless of whether or not he's getting the opportunity on a night-in, night-out basis, and I really appreciate that. And another, we appreciate Theo. Once again, can't stress that enough. Theo Pinson, we appreciate you. We apologize. Boom, 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 boom. All right, Sean. Boom, boom, boom. Obi and IQ minutes. RJ efficient. Yes, that was also huge. RJ looked really good tonight. That's definitely a positive. Frank playing well. Julius getting rest. Is also a positive. Great job, Jamal. Elf comes back and Reggie is still getting major minutes and Frank doesn't play. I'll be very upset. Michael, I will be sick. I don't even really want to give that thought because, like, not in any disrespect to what you said, but, like, that already, like, my head already hurts from tonight, so that would make me so sick. Frank has shown that he deserves 20 to 25 minutes or even more, depending how you want to run your offense, and the value he adds on defense is great. Aaron, I fully agree. Very well said. He should be on the floor. He deserves it. He's earning on a night-in, night-out basis, and I hope that he gets those minutes and gets that respect. All right, Sean, I'm out. See you for pregame on Thursday. Be safe, bro. All right, Jamal, you too. Appreciate you, man. Have a great one. Appreciate you being here always. Somebody clip that apology and add it to Theo. Yo, please do. It looks like less genuine if we do it, but, like, that was a genuine apology, like, truly. So, yeah, clip that. Let him know. We really mean that. One last thing. I understand that the tweet may have been taken out of context, but I feel you, Jamal. And even him quoting it makes it hurt, like, 10 times more. Feel bad. IDK White randomly put an emoji. The emoji said it well, though. And culture, I'll clip it and tweet it out. Salute, Matt. Salute, Jamal. Sad loss, but we will get back above next game. Exactly, Chris. Just one game. It's over. We got to move on. Detroit will get us back above 500. We got to make sure we show up and show out in that game and go into the All-Star break above 500. Timothy, this Spurs fan has love for the Knicks. Good game till it's separated. Hope the Knicks finish well this season. Hey, Timothy, salute to you, bro. Appreciate you. Feel me, coming over here and with some kind words. You feel me? Good game to you guys tonight. We appreciate you guys. You guys are a model franchise. The way that you guys continue to do it, the way you guys have always done it, highly respectable, and it's something that we all strive towards. So thank you. We appreciate you, and good luck to you guys this season. Nice to see you guys making it happen regardless of what's going on with the roster. On that note, man, at this point, I'm either going to ramble or repeat myself or start crying. So I'm going to go lick my wounds. You guys have an excellent night. I appreciate you guys. You make it, way less painful. It's always an enjoyable experience. I'm really sorry about the low energy. I couldn't do anything about it. Tonight's game was tough. But, I guess the low energy is kind of what's expected in post-game pouting. So, yeah, man. Love you guys. Appreciate it. Truly, Timothy, that's real, for real. Yeah, man. Love you guys, for real. Once again, subscribe, like, please. You feel me? Tell a friend to tell a friend. If they don't hear you, tell again. There's plenty of Knicks coverage here after every single game. We have this is a community. It's a beautiful thing. I don't forgive you guys for 1999 still. You guys beat us. Like, what do you not forgive? But yeah, it's damn, that was the last time I went to the finals, so that's crazy. But yeah, man, love you guys. This is a great thing. And I look forward to doing it more. So catch you guys for pregame prayers on Thursday. We'll just reset this one and move on. Timothy, shout out to you. And